Hello Internet, welcome to the Empirical Sword, where science plus gaming equals awesome. I'm Lord Master DLC79. This is Rising World, and we have a sunrise in the middle of the desert. If you saw last episode, you may notice, you may know that I decided that I'm going to come out to the desert and begin building on the Parapa Palace, and I have the building blocks, and there's a reason I have this on me, the chest. I'll explain that in a bit. But first thing I want to do is map. So there, you can see that there are two locations for Parapa Palace. This was the original, but when I got there, I could see that, and I don't want that to be something I can see from Parapa Palace. I can't see that from here on map. I mean, it's basically off in that direction. And I can't see it now. I don't know about later. But here's the thing. I know how to add a map marker. How do I remove a map marker? I haven't figured that out yet. But, I mean, we can see that the mining outpost is over here. So it's basically just straight east. So if I can remember that, I shouldn't get confused. I hope. Anyway, the eagle-eyed among you, and assuming YouTube's compression algorithm thingy hasn't completely messed up how the video looks, the eagle-eyed among you may realize that I have two different types of blocks on me. And no, I'm not using this as a wall. This is all floor for one little segment that I may not entirely finish in one episode, depending on just how much talky I do. I think I want to do a little like a floor design. You have these slightly brighter blocks in the middle, and then the slightly darker blocks on the outside, and you kind of mix them up in the middle. Well, not in the middle, the between the middle. Yeah. Anyway, we're going to start building. Basically, this is going to be the end boss exit slash tunnel thingy. I don't know why I put a slash there. I apparently need to eat or drink or something. Yeah, I'm wondering if temperature makes me thirsty in the game. Anyway, I think I want the exit of Parapa Palace to be facing that way, westish, because for those of you who are just like dropping into the series now, Parapa Palace is the palace #1 in Zelda 2: The Adventure of Link for the original NES, and once you finish the palace and you exit, well, I mean, I think you can technically go in any direction, but the rest of the game is off to the west. So that's why I want the exit facing west. So I definitely want to cover up the hole, because knowing me, I'm going to be stupid and fall in. But actually, okay. So here's the thing. There's a door in this tunnel thingy, and it's like 27 blocks. Well, 27 NES blocks from the exit. I need to multiply that by 2. And I have to do mental math for that. 2 and 7 is 14. So 54. So if I... Oh, this is going to be... Okay, that's less tedious now. Okay, 54. Right? Yes. Okay. Okay, I had to make sure I had 54 in my hand. So, do I want it here? Yeah, I think I want it here, just to make sure I cover up the block. So, 54-ish. And now will be the worst time to get attacked by a tiger. There we go. Okay, I guess it looks okay. So now I want to run down here. I need to remove that thing. I can do that with a rake, yes? Let's try it with a rake. Yeah. Let's move that one to be short. Okay. So now I want this. Run, 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 run. There we go. So there, this is basically everything up to the door. Now, I need to look at my schematic. I believe the door is on the block that is... Okay, yeah, I know where the door is now. And that's why I have the chest. Because I'm going to place the chest... Whoa. Right about here. This is a marker for the door. And the reason I'm using a marker for the door rather than an actual door... Wait, do I see green over there? I see green over there. It's like... We need bigger deserts. So that the deserts actually look like deserts. But anyway, back on topic. The reason I'm using a chest instead of a door is because I don't know what kind of door I want to use yet. Yeah, it's one of those things that I'm saving for later. I want to get the basic structure down first. Why am I holding tomato? I don't know. Okay, so now 37 NES blocks to the end of the thingy. Let's see, 74, that's 7 times 2, that's 14. Carry the 1. 6 and 7. So 64 and a 10. Yes. Oh yeah, because this was 64 minus 10. And the whole thing is... yeah. Yeah, I think that's right. I think that's right? Question mark. Let's... 37 times 2. It's 14, carry the 1. 6, add 1. That's a 7, so 74. Which is 64 plus 10. Okay. Measure twice, cut once. That's my defense for that. Why am I not running? Okay. Oh, we're in the... I need to clear that a bit. Don't aim at the blocks. There we go. That should be good enough. And now I have yet more sand. Okay, now the... You may have to die, Mr. Cactus. Let's do that now. Just because I know that later on, when I build more, this cactus will have to go. So why not right now? Finally, I got 2 saplings from a cactus. That means it is possible. Okay, I need that down there. I need this out of the way somewhere. And then these go here. Okay. Okay, it's farther away than I thought. Okay, and swoop it up. There we go. Okay, so this is basically one little tunnel in the entirety of the palace. I know it's huge. Okay, so next thing I want to do... see, I want this thing to be 3 NES blocks wide, which means 6 blocks wide in Rising World. And how am I going to do that? I'm thinking of the exact pattern that I want to use. Wait. Yeah, sorry, because this is just one thing, but I want like a little pattern. So we're going to have 2 blocks over here, but I want like a pattern on the 1. So, I think maybe like 2 blocks of these, and then 2 blocks of those, right? But just so that I can get these out of my inventory as quickly as possible, let's do this. Do the outside first. There we go. And hopefully this doesn't look horrible. There we go. See, we measured things. I mean, I know it looks horrible now because I'm not finished. But let's worry about what it looks like when I'm finished, right? Now I have to go up here and do that on the other side as well. This is super far away. Okay, so I need this here. Keep that there because I want to mirror the pattern. Bonk. Then we do this. Run all the way down here. That guy there. And then we do it again. Did I just hear a tiger? I don't know if I did or didn't. So we're moving this right now. There we go. And now it's just a matter of laying down this pattern. Jump. Okay. Oh boy. Nope. And this is the tedium. Right here. Yeah, but maybe... Now, is there a better way that I can do this? Actually, you know what? I think there is, because... Measure here. Put those there. Okay, 2 blocks. Okay. 2 blocks, then 2 blocks. 2 blocks, and then 2 blocks. 2 blocks, and then... No! Hopefully this does not fall through the world, because I brought just exactly enough. Take it! There we go. This is the right one, right? Yes. Let's avoid making mistakes like that. Let's also avoid falling into this thing because... Well, okay, I could get out down there. Okay. 2 blocks, and then 2 blocks. Yeah, and this right here, this is why I think that most of the building is going to be done off camera, because this is not exactly something you guys want to watch, because it's all tedious and boring. And see, that here... Oh... I did it again, didn't I? I did it yet again. Okay, and I need to mine away the sand from under it, right? So that it definitely doesn't fall through the world. You know what? I'm just gonna take all of these because I messed up the counting. No, what? No! You're too far away. You're... And that one is going to fall through the world. Or at least I'm afraid it would. Take! There. Now how am I... Okay, I did that. Okay. So did I mess up any of the others? I don't think I did. Some days. So 1, 2 here. And then 1, 2 here. Okay, so this is what I mean by the door, because if you look very closely at how the map of Parapa Palace is on the NES, the doors are like on one side of the NES blocks. So I need to be yeah, okay, so the entrance is that way, the exit is that way. So yeah, this is in the right place, closer to the entrance. And I use the word entrance very loosely. I mean, the dungeon is basically, well, the palace is basically linear. And I should really focus on what I'm doing here, rather than talking, because that's how I make mistakes like that. But yeah, I mean, the dungeon, the palace, Parapa Palace, is basically linear, more or less. So everything has an entrance side and an exit side, more or less. Wow, I've spent like 15 minutes on this already. That's got to be boring, right? The end is here. Okay. So now, this part is actually a little bit easier, because I don't have to count now. I just have to click, drag, other click. Click, drag, other click. That's what the right click is now. It's the other click. And I definitely want to get this finished before the end of the episode. I may lay down a cut to remove the boring stuff just so you guys can see the finished product by the 20-minute mark. Because, I mean, I really want to show it off. Now, to be honest, I don't think I'm going to be doing the entire build. Like, do the entire floor, do the entire wall, and then... I haven't decided how, logistically I want to approach the build yet. This is... I need more blocks. I need to be holding the blocks. This is primarily to get the... the basic idea, So now... So I'm holding the shiny white ones, okay, I think. So I don't even have to count now. I do need to be, like, right here. Bonk. Don't place the block inside yourself. It will hurt. So now all I have to do is, like, line up this with that. But don't place it on top, because then it's not a floor. Don't place it inside yourself, either. So many rules. I can't see like that. I need to... Oh, apparently I'm thirsty again. Stupid desert. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to lay down a cut just to... You know what? I'll do that right now. Yeah, I'll see you in a minute when the whole thing is done. Okay, guys, the sun is setting, and I just barely finished this while we still had light. And, yeah, this is just one hallway in the entire palace, and this here is like the marking where the door is before, like I believe here, yeah, right around here is the fight with Horsehead, the final boss of the palace. This is the door that has to be unlocked in order to reach the place where the crystal goes, and then there's like an iron knuckle statue right about here, and then exit. Yeah, this is only like part of the palace. They're hold on, I can count. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 different hallways that I'll have to build, and this is just one of them. This is just one of them. But we started. We started, and you know what? To commemorate the we starting, let's refresh. And there, now we can see. Is that the whole thing? Push M. Because I don't think that's the whole thing. Yeah, and I'm still a little upset about the fact that I can see Savannah over there. Map. Refresh. Okay, yeah. Wow, that is huge. That is... Yeah, and admittedly, I probably should have started building a little more over to here. Not thinking ahead. Oh, yeah, and get these things back on bar, because there could be tigers. Yeah, I need to go back home because I'm out of building materials. And I have no idea what I'm going to be doing next episode. But until then, remember, school doesn't teach. We have to be the masters of our education. Yeah, I should have started building, like, here, because, yeah, I can't... oh well, live and learn. You know what? I could technically blueprint it when it's done. When it's done, I can blueprint it. And then, like, put it in another world. Oh, I can see home from here. Anyway, school doesn't teach. We have to be the masters of our education. If you want to know what that's all about, I have an entire playlist where I talk about the things that school should be teaching, but isn't. And I will link that to you at the end of the video. Sorry, I'm running right into the sun. It's all bright and blinding. These still haven't grown. But yeah, feel free to check that out if you feel like it. And as always, gaming is intellectual exercise, as it helps us to hone our problem-solving skills and our thing designing skills. Yeah. But if that sounds like a thing that interests you, you want to see more of, or you just want to see more of these videos, subscribe and hit that bell icon so you can be notified when I drop videos like this. And next episode, I don't know. Maybe more Parapa Palace. Although we need more of a smeltery going. That's the thing. So I mean, with the to-do list just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I'll have something to do. Don't worry about that. But we'll be doing something, and I will see you then.